This is Jonathan Agger here for Pro Boxing Fans. It's fight week. Josh Warrington versus Kiko Martinez for the world title. Josh, how are you feeling fight week? The fans have come out yet again.
Yeah, always saying that in the numbers, though. They never let me down, and I'll always be eternally grateful for the support that they've shown me. You know, I love the city, and it seems that the city loves me back. You know, it shows in the people who turn out, and you know, it's gone beyond Leeds now. People are coming from nationwide on Saturday night, and it makes me very humbled. And it gives them motivation that I've got to do the business.
I was going to say that. Does that motivate you more, given the fact they've stuck through everything? It's been mostly highs, but a few sort of blips, but they've stuck with you.
100%, yeah. Even in getting beat by a knockout, and you know, Edinley Stadium will come back, and there's 18,000 people there. It's like, wow, I've not just come off a big win, I've come back off a knockout loss, and they're still behind me. And you know, matching together things, we have our ups and we have our downs, and that's just it with the people of Leeds and those who support me. Full thick and thin, they've been there, and yeah, it definitely gives me motivation to make sure I do the business.
I know that word hunger keeps coming up this week, and at the first press conference you said to me that people have been sort of writing you off and you can't understand why, and it's motivating you more. Do you feel like that is the case, that people are writing you off heading into this?
100%. I feel like it's me of old. You know, when I was coming through British level, I'll never get to European level, and I'd push hard in gym to get to there. Then European level, I'll never get to world level. It'll always be a shadow in League Selby. I'll get beat by Frampton, I'll get school by Gallard. But you know, whenever back's against wall, it seems to bring the best out of me.
Martinez said in that documentary that Matchroom made that the loser of this fight retires. He said already that to his family that if he loses, he retires. What does that tell you about his mindset, and is that the same for you?
He's putting pressure on himself. You know, that's he realised it. I think he's needed to say that to give himself a bit of a boost. So I'm not thinking about it. Why would we waste that energy on losing? I'm only thinking about having my hand raised, so I'm not putting myself under that pressure. I don't need to. The fight's big enough itself, so with him saying, oh, I'm going to lose, it's like he's trying to motivate himself, give himself a kick up the backside where I don't need it. I know what I'm facing on Saturday night, and I'll be focused.
And how similar or different do you think this fight will be to the first one all those years ago?
I don't think it's going to be like the first fight, I really don't. I just got a feeling about it. I feel that it's going to be the same intensity, but you're going to see a difference to Warrington on Saturday night.
And just two quick ones. Do you think this ends inside the distance?
Yeah.
And just finally, April 23rd, just outside of your fight, we've got Tyson Fury against Dillian Whyte. What's your thoughts on the fight and who wins?
A great fight. Buzzing that Dillian's got a chance. I think it's a tough fight for him. Obviously Tyson's got momentum behind him. He's a very difficult heavyweight wherever he fights. So yeah, I think Tyson might just edge it, but I think Dillian pushes him close.
Josh, best of luck Saturday night.
Thank you.